Hello and welcome back to the Optum Care Community Centers. It's Ben Brock, and today Chloe is going to give us a quick fitness tip. Now, these are fantastic tips to help start your day, help unwind your day, or help keep you active throughout the day. Before engaging in this program, make sure you are in good physical condition and do not suffer from any known disability or condition which would prevent or limit your participation in this exercise program. An examination by a physician should be obtained by anyone prior to commencing a fitness and/or exercise program, or initiating a substantial change in the amount of regular physical activity performed. If you choose not to obtain a physician's consent prior to beginning this fitness program, you should continue at your own risk. It is your sole responsibility to participate in exercises that are appropriate for the current status of your health. It is your responsibility to ask your doctor if this activity is appropriate before participating. This program is not medically supervised, and exercise activities are led by independent fitness instructors or employees of Optum Care. Optum Care Network of Arizona is not responsible for the actions or omissions of the instructors or other program participants.
Welcome back to the Optum Care Community Center. I'm Chloe here with another quick fitness tip. Today I want to talk to you about balance. I like to call it bedtime balance. Now, we know that balance is one of our key components to fitness, right? Being able to stay upright, having the balance to catch yourself if we stumble, but it's kind of like your core work. You don't really want to do it. You say, oh, I'll save it till the end. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow, when you never actually practice. So one of the ways that I like to incorporate that balance to make sure I do it is to incorporate into a routine that I already have. So bedtime balance, when I'm getting ready for bed and I'm in my bathroom and I'm brushing my teeth, that's when I'll do my balance training. It's nice because you'll have your bathroom counter there to give you a little bit of support if you need it. So I'm going to pretend this chair is my bathroom sink or my counter, right? So when we're practicing our balance, there's different progressions that we can do to further challenge ourselves. I want you to first start with feet together. I guess I'll turn to the side and I'll have my bathroom sink to the side. So I'm going to start with my feet together. Now, it could be surprising how challenging that balance can be. You can try hovering your fingers at the counter, right, just to help you a little bit if you need it, right? But you'll feel yourself maybe almost starting to sway a little bit, and that's okay, right? You may feel your ankles and your feet shifting a little bit, your body swaying, and that's just the muscles in your body kind of reacting to what's happening to help you stay upright, right? So if that's not too much of a challenge, we can go a little further. So what I want you to do is just stagger your feet, right? If I imagine a line on the floor, maybe a line of grout between the tiles, and I'm going to put my toes at the back of the line, my other heel at the front of the line, feet about hip distance apart, and here I'm just going to do little rocks from heels to toe. Right? All the while, whenever you're training your balance, think about standing really tall, right? So I have length in my spine, my core is a little bit active, right? And of course, we want to switch feet, right? So heel, toe, using your counter if you need it. All right, last one is we're going to try balancing on one leg. All right, so start with your feet. For this one, setup is key, especially when you're working on it, okay? So feet hip distance apart, right? We're gonna feel a little bit of weight in our toes, a little bit of weight in our heels, but most of our weight bounced right over the middle of our foot. Okay, as I'm standing tall, I'm gonna secretly shift my weight onto one leg, right? And then I'm gonna lift my heel, right? So you can keep your toes on the floor, right? We're talking about progressions here, right? If that's not too bad, maybe you take your fingertips off the counter, right? Maybe you can lift the whole foot up off the floor, just hovering the toes, right? Now, as you're balancing on this one leg, now you're really gonna feel, and you may even see it in the camera, where there's some movement in my foot and my ankle, right? So that's my body getting better at balancing and making those little micro adjustments to keep me Of course, we'll want to do both legs. So standing nice and tall, secretly shift your weight onto the opposite foot. Maybe you just hover the heel first, right? Maybe you rely on that counter a little less. Maybe you can lift that foot all the way off the floor. Ooh. Now, maybe when you get really good at this, after you've been practicing a while, you can actually brush your teeth. So I like to do my top teeth on one leg, my bottom teeth on the other leg, right? So that's my quick tip for practicing your balance at bedtime. I hope that's helpful. Give it a try.